Irani FM News at 10. I'm Esther Zhao. South Korea agreed to join the China-led Regional Development Bank as one of its founding members. The Finance Ministry announced yesterday a move that can bolster the Asian neighbors' growing clout in the region, as well as further Seoul's own economic interests. The ministry said the decision to play a part in the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, or AIIB, has been made to better help provide regional economies with the necessary funds to carry out critical development projects vital for growth. It argued that existing institutions such as the Asian Development Bank, or AIIB, and World Bank have not been able to fully meet regional demands for capital. Data provided by the AIIB said infrastructure investment demand among Asian countries will stand at some $730 billion every year, at least until 2020. Once AIIB begins operations, it will likely spur large-scale infrastructure work in Asia that can help South Korean companies with extensive experience in construction, communication, and transportation to expand their market presence, the ministry said, making clear that the decision to join had the best interest of the country in mind. A preliminary investigation has found the price dumping of ethyl acetate imports from Indonesia may be causing damage to local manufacturers, South Korea's Trade Commission said today, adding it will continue its investigation for a final decision in the near future. The Trade Commission has decided to continue its investigation, confirming alleged dumping of Indonesian ethyl acetate in its preliminary investigation, it said in a press release. The ongoing investigation will last up to 5 months. Should the formal investigation also find the Indonesian products being dumped in South Korea, the Trade Commission will recommend punitive import duties be imposed on Indonesian ethyl acetate, the Commission said. Local news. The 11th Busan Urban Agriculture Exhibition was recently held at the Busan Exhibition and Convention Center, or BEXCO. This year's exhibition, a showpiece offering a glimpse of the future of urban agriculture, featured events on how to cultivate home gardens and flower beds within urban living spaces. Other hands-on events at the exhibition included rice planting by hand. The Busan Office of Education is preparing a response manual for situations involving the psychological health of students. The manuals will be distributed to schools, city and provincial offices of education, and the Ministry of Education. The guidelines are divided into various sections, including attention deficit hyperactive disorder, depression, suicide, oppositional defiant disorder, and conduct disorder. Information on symptoms and treatments will assist counselors in making informed decisions. Additionally, contact information for physicians and emergency assistance will be listed. The Korea Baseball Organization will conduct the SAFE campaign this season to prevent accidents in baseball stadiums across the country. Liquids, including alcohol in cans or bottles greater than 1 liter, will be prohibited. In international news, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry and Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif met for talks in Lausanne on Thursday. They are trying to reach an outline of an agreement that would grant Iran relief from international sanctions for curbing its nuclear program. But Thursday's talks were overshadowed by events in Yemen, where Saudi Arabia bombed key military installations, leading a regional coalition in a campaign against Shia rebels. Iran says its nuclear program is for peaceful purposes, but Western countries fear it is seeking nuclear weapons. And now for the weather. Morning skies will be mostly clear in Busan, Ulsan, Changwon, and Gyeongnam. A dry weather warning has been issued in some parts of Ulsan, Changwon, and Gyeongnam, while a dry weather advisory has been issued in Busan. Find those levels are normal. Waves will rise from 0.5 to 2 meters in the seas. The highs in Busan is 17 degrees. It is currently 12 degrees here in Busan. That's all for this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan BFM.